Hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you're doing well. Now, I do believe that Samia Suluhu, if at all, anasema kama angepewa chance, angefanya vitu tofauti. Because I believe she never saw this coming. She never thought that Tanzanians, the whole country would rise against her. Na iseme lazima atoke. You see, as you can see that crowd. That crowd is headed to State House. In fact, it's ni kama imefika State House, inazunguka State House. And the best part of it is that the army is actually siding with Tanzanians. The police have refused to be used to shoot protesters.
Chana msomo bado mchukua buti beba Dr. DJ hapa baini jango what is that? Chukua jango piga ba kofia hiyo tukwenda kwa polisi hizo.
You see, truth be told, what Tanzanians are crying for is actually justice, and I think justice is what we want. There's no way you can rule a nation with iron fist, and I think this should serve as other leaders in Africa who think that when you are elected, like you are having a public office, now you think that you are a small god. No. You are there because the people are the people are the ones who have installed you there, not yourself. So you need to respect human rights. You need to respect people. That's how it is. You see now, Samia Suluhu right now, amejificha. She's crying wherever she is. She's imagining that power is just slipping away because of some, mistakes that I think she would have, avoided. I've not seen any problem with Samia Suluhu allowing the opposition on the ballot. What's the problem with that? Because you can either win or lose. Hata kama lose, si amekuwa president for 4 years. So where's the problem? She ought to have allowed Tundu Lissu kwa ballot. She ought to have stopped the persecution, arrest. For example, I just saw she ordered the arrest of Heche. Heche was actually going to bury Raila Odinga. Then you're telling the police, mtu akifika kwa airport mumshike. I mean, what is that? Who does that, in fact? Even the time of Idi Amin was not even doing that. How you arrest people without any regard? You don't have any regard to humanity. So I want to go through 3 comments from Tanzanians. Salim saying that Tanzanian people tumekuwa wajanja na lazima tukomboe nchi yetu. The other one is Samia Suluhu lazima aende nyumbani, apende asipende. Then, hatutakoma na hatuta stop. We are going to, to remove Samia. Okay? Now, you see leaders, huwa wanajua kwamba, these people will protest for 2 days, they'll get tired, then they'll go back home. That's what leaders, that's what they usually bank on. But in Tanzania, wamesema kampani mbaya, wameamua lazima liwe liwalo, lazima Samia Suluhu atoke. So the question I've been doing these videos here, and I've been asking you this question: how will Samia Suluhu declare herself the winner? Kama saizi, imagine at the moment the election board ya Tanzania haijasema kwamba Samia ameshinda bado. Hawajatangaza bado. Of course, they have announced some other parts like Zanzibar imeannouncewa na other parts. But the president of Tanzania has not been declared yet. Just imagine, what if saizi waseme ati rais wa Tanzania ni Samia Suluhu? I'm telling you, that country will you can imagine what will happen. That's easy to hajatangazwa bado. People begin demonstrating from Wednesday because they said that there's no way you can be having a shambolic election, like there's no even opposition. Chadema is not there. How do you want us to no, Chadema is not there. So how are we talking? How are we talking? Okay, how do you want us to elect you? How do you say you're the president yet Chadema is not there? So State House is under siege, and I am seeing if this situation continues till next week, I am seeing the army taking over. Yes, in Haiti, what happened in Haiti? Kulikuwa na unrest, and you see the prime minister was mwenyewe resign. Okay, in Nepal you have seen what has happened. Ikifika a situation, even in Zimbabwe, Zimbabweans were demanding that Mugabe was supposed to leave office. They actually cried online, wakisema Mugabe lazima aende. What happened? The army came together, then they ambushed Mugabe. Wakambia Mugabe, now you need to leave office. Yes, ikiendelea hivi the army. I think even next week in Bali. Today is on a Friday. I'm seeing by Monday, if this situation continue this way, the army is going to take over the country. Yes. And I think Tanzanians, they would rather be led by the military than Samia Suluhu. I think she has messed the country. And I believe she even messed the country before, because for her to stop Chadema people from vying, for her to stop Tundu Lissu from being on the ballot, for her to take Tundu Lissu to court, amfunge, she knew very well that she was going to lose. Probably amekuwa akiona watu na complain na jina yake. Okay, I think the situation in Tanzania is worse than what we think. I think life ni ngumu, uchumi maribika. I believe so. Forget about what musicians say. You see, one thing I don't like about celebrities, not all of course, some, it's like they misuse their their fame, because celebrities in Tanzania, they have been praising Samia Suluhu. Yes, you know the names, eh? We have had powerful celebrities in Tanzania praising Samia Suluhu every corner, all because they have been paid. But yet the wananchi down there wanaumia. So see now, until the country ime erupt, that's when no celebrities stop praising. Celebrities should not misuse their fame. They should know that the people are the ones who are supporting them. Okay, so I'm saying the army is now going to make an announcement in Tanzania, and the army is going to take over Tanzania government. I'm telling you. If in fact we have even seen some signs. You have seen. I shared some previous videos yesterday about the military warning Samia Suluhu not to intimidate people, not to curtail people. Yes, and you see, the moment the army, the military is warning you, know that your reign is over. Because you see, the only people now who are standing between Samia Suluhu and the people is the military. Because I don't protect. Yes. Our Kedoka, who will protect Samia Suluhu? No one. She'll have to leave office. She will have to leave office. So it is just time whereby when people are fed up of you, you will have to leave office. Even in the year 1978, when Idi Amin had done Uganda bad, what happened? People rose up with the help of army, some section of the army, with the help of Museveni, with his team, I believe so. Amin had to escape. Yes. Alipaa ndege akakimbia mpaka Saudi Arabia. Alikimbia. The point I'm trying to bring out here is that when you're the president, don't think that you're untouchable. Because it's okay, you have uko na army, uko na polisi, lakini raia ni wengi. Tanzania iko na 60 million people. Tanzania consists of 60 million people. How are you going to actually control that crowd if they don't want you? Because what I'm seeing in Tanzania is like 90% of Tanzanians don't want Samia Suluhu. Yes, 90% hawamtaki. So where will you run to? 90% of 60 million, that's almost, 50 something million. Where will you run to? Where will you run to? That's 54 million people don't want you. Who will you lead? Who will you lead? Then the bad thing about Samia Suluhu is that no one voted for her. It's sad, but that's how it is. Hata says it president, but no one voted for her. In fact, the person mwenye alipewa kura ni Magufuli, because Samia Suluhu alikuwa vice president wa Magufuli. She was the deputy president, the vice president of Magufuli. So Magufuli's untimely death is what made Samia Suluhu the president. So she forgot that she was supposed to work for the people. I think she thought that now she was going to cause mayhem in Tanzania. And I'm telling you what, if Tanzanian people kama awange rise up, Samia Suluhu would have ruled Tanzania for a very long time. I'm telling you. Because the way I'm seeing her, she would have changed the constitution. Because you see in Tanzania, you can only go for 2 rounds, 10 years maximum. But she would have changed everything. She would have gone beyond 10 years, I'm telling you. But the power of the people has now stopped her. She can't do anything because power lies with the people. That's how it is now. Telling you to think, and of course, we are going to follow up this story, and always subscribe so that you'll be the first person to get these updates as soon as they explode online. Thank you. Subscribe. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists. Thank you.